Hey guys, it's Sean Zinn, the Connection Machine, aka the Insurance Doctor. This is live number 45 on the year, and it's all about providing value to help you take you to the next level. Taking the information, the tips, the strategies that my guests and I discuss, and actually implementing those into your everyday practice. If those things are working for you, please reach out to us and let us know it's actually happening. So we would love to know some of the things that we're given, the golden nuggets, are actually working, and we could have you on and talk about how it's been changing your life as well. I want to bring on a guest of mine. I've known for a little while. We finally connected. We're able to put together a little show. Roman Balandin. He was just down in Atlantic City putting on a big show. I want to bring him on. Roman, what's going on? How are you?
Hey, Sean. Good. How are you today?
I'm doing well. Thanks so much for joining and taking some time out of our days just to provide some value. Guys, we're only going to be 15 minutes. If you can't stay with us the whole time, definitely check back on the replay. It will be there. And if in anything you have as far as questions for us, drop it in the comments. We'll get back to you at some point later in the broadcast. And also, don't forget, where are you watching us from? Hashtag live and where you're watching, and also hashtag replay on the replay. Roman, let us know. I can do an intro for people, but it's never as passionate for the ones that are actually being introduced. So I would love to hear, how do you introduce yourself in an elevator? Someone meets you for the first time. How does it go for Roman?
You know what? It's actually, I'm a little bit puzzled. I never introduced myself in an elevator. So, I mean, Roman, my name is Roman from Roman Balandin Realty. I mean, I wanted to say, and I leave it at that. But elevator introduction, that's actually very, very interesting. I will think about how would I introduce myself, in an elevator. But hey, I am a broker. Let's put it this way.
And you don't just sell real estate. You sell a lifestyle. That's what I think in the real estate world. People are buying properties. You're in more of the higher end, the luxury type of market. It's a lifestyle. It's not just putting a key into the door. It's like lots of nice things in these big extravagant houses that could be, entrepreneurs. They could be movie stars. They could be actresses and entertainers that you work with that actually have this type of lifestyle. So it's a wonderful, I really enjoy talking to real estate agents because, man, you have lots of stories that you could definitely share for us. And in the real estate world, a home is where you bring everybody to, and you want to be proud of that home. And you deal with some high-end stuff. I just saw recently some of the things you're putting together.
Yeah, no, definitely. I wanted to say that, I mean, a lot of people that are in real estate, they say, hey, I enjoy selling houses. I enjoy showing houses. I enjoy helping people. I mean, I am all of those things. However, I do really, really enjoy, those luxury homes. To me, it's a passion. And just like you said, it's a lifestyle. So I want to make sure it's not just, a beautiful video of beautiful home. There's a nice car pulling in. I try to be in those pictures for the reason to show people that they're going through, the foyer. They're sitting in that expensive office with a mahogany chair and coffered ceilings. Or there are even, I mean, one of the videos that I did, I jumped into the pool to show the fact that, look, it could be yours. You're almost there. Here you go, jump into the pool.
No, it's definitely a real thing. And with real estate, on the insurance side, it's boring. No one talks about insurance. Real estate, you have things to see, things to showcase. Those are awesome things that I think is awesome. I don't have anything cool like that to sell in the insurance world, but I also can offer and show who I'm working with, clients of mine or recommendation sources of who they're selling, and look, this is the properties that we're insuring as well. So that's what I like to share on that front. Because
Sean, I got an idea. How about next time I'll just take you to one of my showings or one of my videos, because I really enjoy doing those videos. So I'll take you, and maybe you can also jump into the pool or participate in, playing a tennis on one of those courts.
Now, how long have you been doing video? And a lot of real estate agents that are watching and have followed what I'm doing, they're afraid to get in front of the camera. And jumping into the pool is one thing in front of the camera, on camera. But a lot of people are afraid to use it to educate other people, to provide value. What allows you to get involved with video?
Yep. I wanted to say, I mean, tracking years back, I know I was one of those agents also. I was afraid to speak on the camera. I was afraid to do something funny where people could point fingers, they could laugh at me. But it got to the point that I'm so passionate about what I'm selling. I'm so passionate in creating a full picture, 100%. This is a reality. You know what? This is not some kind of a commercial or anything like that. So I want to portray that reality to my viewers, to potential buyers out there. So there's a great saying: you just have to just do it.
I totally agree with you. And I think there's some unique things that are happening in the real estate world. A lot of people are going in the big box offices and they're thinking the company is going to save them. And then you go out on your own and you create your own company. Can we talk about how that has happened and why did you go that route?
Yeah, no, absolutely. So I recently opened up my own brokerage firm, Roman Balandin Realty, about 3 months ago. And my personal opinion, I mean, I used to be at Keller Williams, at Remax. I mean, all of those big box brokerage, they're phenomenal. I think they're a great start. However, I feel that in my experience of being in real estate in 12 years, I have developed a certain structure that is so different than your traditional brokerage, where I felt that I need to differentiate myself between those companies. The tools that I'm using, the coaching methods, all of those things, they're very different. And I mean, that was my pretty much a motivation to, hey guys, you know what? I'm not a big broker, right? However, I do offer those tools to make you successful, whether you're doing it for a first year or whether you're doing 5 years.
A lot of your agents that go into real estate find that, oh, they passed their test. I'm going to make six figures. They think their phone's going to ring off the hook for them. And it is completely false. And those that are watching, I hope you passed your test. But now it's just getting started. It's finding that brokerage that will take you in, that will teach you, mentor you, share with some of the best practices so that you can be successful and not just lean on the company for them helping me with leads. So there's importance in there. And I appreciate hearing that. And you are one that's a pioneer that's trying to help others as far as take their business to the next level with education.
Yes. So a couple of things I wanted to say. I think a lot of realtors, they have a huge misconception, right? You get your license, you're independent contractor, right? AKA owning your own business. Also known, you are the entrepreneur, right? But all of their thinking is, well, how can I get my first deal? How can I close my first deal? I feel that if you're an entrepreneur, and that's essential. I mean, we keep on hearing, hey, 80% of businesses are failing, 20% of realtors doing 80% of business. But I feel like their first thought needs to be not how I'm going to get my first deal or how I'm going to close, but how can I scale? What are my goals for the first year? Or if you're experienced agents, what are my goals for the next 12 months? What are my KPIs? What do I need to do? What kind of money-making activities do I need to do, on a weekly basis, on a monthly basis? That's the mindset that I'm actually teaching, whether you're a new agent or experienced agent. But this is how I want them to think. This is how my team thinks is, hey, I got my license, let me go close my first deal. No, you own your own business. 80% of businesses fail. If you don't start thinking like a business owner, like entrepreneur, a successful entrepreneur, hey, guess what? You're going to fall into those 80% of businesses.
And being an entrepreneur, I love that word because a lot of people don't understand it, because you are your own boss. You are one that has to have self-motivation, that wake up every single day and know there's no paycheck coming in that's a guarantee. and things can go wrong. So you have to set yourself up and continuously do lead generation for now. You're planting seeds for 60, 90 days from now, and people want things immediately. And there's nothing right now you can do that you can get immediate, unless you're going door knocking maybe, and you're going to aggravate some people, or hit the for sale by owner circuit. But there's nothing guaranteed, and that's something that everyone needs to realize. It takes some time to build and scale your business. That's a very, very important fact that I want to reinforce. Now, Roman, I know we're short on time, and I love keeping it short because everyone's attention span is not the greatest. Where can people find you, and what markets are you focused in on your brokerage?
So currently we're in Central Jersey. We're expanding into North Jersey. Central Jersey, it's been home to us for many, many years. You have my contact information. You can definitely PM me with some more information. I'd like to hop on a call with anybody who's starting out or who needs some kind of advice, who's been in business and the business is steady. But pretty much you have my phone number, 732-786-3838. Like I said, all the resources is available, and I'm that type of person that always says, hey, look, I can show you my playbook, I can teach you all I know, but it's up to you to sit down in that Ferrari and put your foot on the gas and go.
I love that. And is there any final thoughts, Roman, that you can give those that are watching today? Some final thoughts that are coming into your mind that we can motivate, inspire others?
Well, Sean, how many minutes I have? 30 seconds.
Do another minute or two.
All right. So I wanted to say that through my experience, I've been in business for 12 years. I feel that I fell into success, right, by failing. So by so many years that I did so many stuff that actually didn't work, I found out things that work. So at the end of the day, especially in the past 2 years, there was a huge progression with my team, in terms of this area, in terms of closings, volume, and things like that. But I pretty much, I narrowed it down to 5 activities or 5 pillars that actually makes you successful, whether you're starting or you're an experienced agent. If I have some time, I can go over really quickly. I'm not going to go into details about every single pillar, but I think people need to know there's 5 things that can make you successful if you're repetitively doing them. All right. Number 1 is lead generation. Number 2 is training, training such as boot camps. The training that we provide is also a personal training on a daily basis. We're working with the agents. 3 is a technology. You definitely have to have CRM, accountability system, lead generation system. You got to get that. Number 4 is huge for somebody's success, is a back office. As a new person, honestly, you need to concentrate on money-making activities, which is prospecting and taking clients out and submitting offers versus writing up contracts, booking the appointments, and things like that. And number 5 is organic growth. How do you get yourself to grow organically? So I'm going to leave you with those 5 pillars that I am constantly on a daily basis executing, because I'm sure we got some more airtime in near future where I can go into the details about those 5 pillars.
There you have it, guys. You have to come back. You're going to learn some things from us. When you see when the Connection Machine and Roman are available and we're dropping some golden nuggets, you better tune in and share these lives, because it's going to be information that's going to help you. Roman, thanks so much for your time today. Guys, I hope you have an awesome rest of your day.
Thank you, Sean, and I'll talk to you